Right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 6.
Local leaders are working on a new long-term plan to address homelessness in Yakima. Our William Albert will tell you about the ways they're hoping to close the gaps in the county's response.
Also ahead and new tonight, the mayor of Pasco is resigning. We'll tell you the reason behind it.
And later,
it's closer and we don't have to drive as far.
We're thinking about pulling a wagon up here rather than driving.
This is epic.
Epic indeed. Why some are even calling it the event of the year. We're taking you out to the opening of the new Costco.
On the weather side of things, Stacy is tracking a warm up.
That's right. Sunshine, clear skies, a full moon, and possibly the northern lights. A lot going on this weekend. The news at 6 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us as we end the work week together. I'm Wendy Redmond.
Hi, everybody. I'm Austin Reed. It is August the 8th.
First up tonight, homelessness continues to be a growing concern in Yakima County, and local leaders say they're working on a new long-term plan to address it.
All new at 6, Apple Valley News Now's William Albert shows us how some in the community are being impacted by the problem.
Yakima County is putting together a 5-year plan to tackle homelessness. It's a requirement from the State Department of Commerce. And earlier this week, county leaders shared a 38-page rough draft of the plan. County commissioners say a big part of the process is hearing from the community to find out what their priorities are when it comes to homelessness. They've already held listening sessions in Toppenish, Yakima, and Sunnyside. The plan takes a proactive approach, looking at ways to close gaps in the community's homelessness response.
So this plan really highlights a need for more permanent supportive housing units for our chronic homeless population. And the way you define chronic homeless is these are individuals that have been in shelter over a year, but also have a underlying a medical or substance use disorder.
Curtis says another big point of the plan is responding to the needs of the Yakima County cities.
Another tangible next step is really listening to our cities. You know, our cities really came forward and said that they're having trouble keeping up with encampments and keeping corridors clean and rights of way clean. And so this plan really helps address those.
While county commissioners say the 5-year plan is a step in the right direction in tackling a complex issue, Yakima residents say it just simply isn't enough. One homeless Yakima resident and veteran says getting help can sometimes feel close to impossible.
It's the red tape that really makes me mad right now, because I actually went through transitional housing in Delaware, and I had a caseworker, a behavioral caseworker, that got me in right away.
Another Yakima resident, Rebecca Harvey, says she's concerned about the number of homeless people who are on drugs. She says she was recently assaulted by a homeless man who was using drugs.
As for the homeless, yeah, it would be nice to get the homeless to go into rehab that does the drugs and stuff. Those that don't do drugs, I can understand.
However, Commissioner Curtis says a new drug treatment facility could potentially be in the works as part of the 5-year plan.
The plan does call out a need for a medical detox facility here in Yakima County. We don't currently have one, and it's very explicit on kind of the tangible next steps there. And we know that while not all of our unhoused population are, addicted to substances or have a underlying substance use disorder, a good percentage of them do, and we have to dedicate resources to help get those people whole again.
Yakima County leaders say they're focused on helping all members of the community, both housed and unhoused, and work towards a better future for Yakima. In Yakima, William Albert, Apple Valley News Now.
The county's third and final strategic session is set for Monday. That's when community stakeholders will rank the plan's priorities from highest to lowest before finalizing the strategy.
Wendy, new at 6 now, the Yakima County Sheriff's Office has identified the man killed in a Sunday night shooting near Sunnyside. Deputies say 55-year-old Naul Mota Ariano was found dead in an orchard near Maple Grove and Chaffee Roads. An autopsy confirmed he died from gunshot wounds. The suspect, who you see here, 29-year-old Miguel Angel Granados Vargas, is wanted for second-degree murder. Authorities say he may be armed and urge anyone who sees him to call 911 immediately. New tonight, Pasco Mayor Pete Serrano is stepping down August 10th to become the interim U.S. Attorney for Eastern Washington.
Serrano was first elected to the Pasco City Council in 2017 and became mayor in January of 2024. During his time on the council, he helped lead Pasco through the pandemic and oversaw major industrial development from companies like Amazon, Reesers, and Darigold. Serrano says he's honored to serve the entire Eastern District and thank Pasco residents for their support during the last 8 years.
Now the City Council will have 90 days to fill his District 4 seat and will also appoint a new mayor to serve until the end of 2025.
Now on the fire watch, Benton County Fire District 1, along with other departments, are at the scene of a new wildfire. This one broke out around 2 o'clock this afternoon. Take a look at your screen here. This happened on the 33,000 block of South Tamarack and right off of Game Farm Road. Crews reported heavy fuels upon arrival. No word yet on just how many acres have burned, but we do know the progression of the fire has been stopped. No evacuation orders were issued.
Well, the weekend is right around the corner, so let's talk weather.
Absolutely. I'm ready for it. It has been beautiful weather lately, but I know a warm-up is on the way.
Yes, and that could be a problem for firefighters, so let's check in with Stacy now. Good evening.
It's a good point, guys. Yeah, we will see increasing fire danger. It's been relatively mild, and we've been enjoying these temperatures in the 80s. We've been well below our average this time of year. Today, no exception. The Columbia River, gorgeous tonight, 86 degrees. The feels like temp, 82. Enjoy that because it's going to start warming up beginning tomorrow. Taking a look around our region, look at that. Everybody sitting in the 80s. Just a beautiful Friday night. Planning your night out, we'll see 70s and 80s by 7, 70s for everyone by 9 o'clock, and 60s and 70s tonight by 11. So pretty nice night temperature-wise. A few clouds that will grace us, but overall we'll have a clear, cool night tonight. Hot Sunday through Tuesday, not quite at critical levels, but definitely increasing fire danger. We have a midweek cool down though, so it's short-lived. Tonight though, the full sturgeon moon makes its appearance out in the sky. Plus there's a slight chance of seeing the northern lights. You might have to get to somewhere with less light pollution to see those, however. All right, I'll update you about your complete weekend weather forecast and what's coming next week. Austin, Wendy.
All right, thank you so much, Stacy. One of Yakima's biggest annual traditions is almost here. The Sun Fair Parade is getting ready to roll through downtown for its 64th year. So mark your calendars for this one, folks. The Sun Fair Parade kicks off Saturday, September 20th at 10 a.m. This year's route starts at 16th Avenue and rolls down Yakima Avenue all the way to Natchez Avenue, packed with marching bands, floats, classic cars, and plenty of local talent. Organizers say whether you're a business, school, nonprofit, performance group, or just someone with a creative idea, there's still time to join in.
You know, we love a good parade. It brings community, a culture, and just brings us all together. And so we really hope everyone joins us.
The Grand Marshal for this year's parade will be announced soon. Organizers are hoping to fill the streets with color, music, and celebration for Yakima's biggest parade of the year. To sign up, just visit applevalleyNewsNow.com. The Reach Museum hosted a day of reflection and remembrance today, part of the Manhattan Project National Historic Park's annual Days of Peace and Remembrance.
New at 6 now, Apple Valley News Now's Dan Hansen says the Messages of Peace program helps connect local history to global hope.
At the Reach Museum, visitors put pen to paper and folded paper into art. The Messages of Peace program gave people the chance to write words of hope on luminary bags and fold origami cranes, symbols of peace inspired by the story of Sadako Sasaki, a young Hiroshima survivor.
I hope that this story inspires people to consider the future and what they can do to help make the world a better place, so that weapons like this don't ever get used again.
Ranger-led talks explored the Manhattan Project's history in the Tri-Cities and how the events of 1945 still shape conversations about war and peace.
This history is so complex that it's a nice starting point to be able to relate to a 12-year-old who survived the atomic bombings and was using the cranes, folding the cranes as symbol of hope.
Berghardt says there's a Japanese legend that if you fold 1,000 origami cranes, a wish will come true. For some attendees, it was a chance to reflect, connect, and contribute, like Marjo Davidson, who lived in Richland during the war and whose father worked at the B reactor at Hanford.
Very sad night. We watched the bombing in Japan. It's so sad to see these people, these children, all killed and mangled and everything.
All the luminaries created will be displayed at the Lights for Peace ceremony in Howard Amon Park, illuminating the community's shared hopes for a more peaceful future. Dan Hansen, Apple Valley News Now.
Dan, thank you for that. The Lights for Peace event will take place tomorrow starting at 8 p.m. at the Fingernail Stage at Howard Amon Park in Richland. The program will include the Mid-Columbia Master Singers, a guest speaker, and a chance to ring a peace bell. Participants can walk a path lit with luminaries to reflect. There is no cost to attend, and it is recommended to bring a chair or blanket. All new at 6 now, and back to school we go. The Richland School District is teaming up with the grocery outlet store over in Richland's Queensgate neighborhood to fill the bus with school supplies.
Absolutely, and the goal here is to pack 250 backpacks for Chief Joe Middle School and other RSD students heading back to class this fall. Donations will be accepted through this Sunday with a list of needed items including binders, notebooks, paper, pencils, pens, and more.
This is the first time. We've had some other cool projects that we partnered with Mike and Nikki Sims at Grocery Outlet, but as far as school supplies, this is the first one, and we're hoping for the best. There's definitely a need out there. We have a strong community. We do a lot of collaboration projects, and we're hoping that we can achieve that goal to better, support the students.
Staff will be on hand in the Grocery Outlet parking lot again Saturday from 11 a.m. through 8 p.m. And if you can't make it out tomorrow, they'll also be there Sunday from an 11 a.m. until 2 o'clock time slot as well.
The news at 6 is just getting started. Coming up next, we're going to share assistant coach Alexis Williamson's statement on a beloved Zilla coach.
And Stacy is coming back with a look at your full First Alert weather forecast, getting you all ready for the weekend and a warm-up on the way. We'll be right back.
The future of healthcare is here at Prosser Memorial Health, home to Mako Smart Robotics for precise joint replacement. Prosser Memorial Health has added aquablation therapy for advanced prostate care. And now we're proud to be the first in Eastern Washington with the Da Vinci 5 surgical system, bringing world-class robotic surgery close to home, all inside our brand new state-of-the-art hospital built with you in mind. Prosser Memorial Health, the future of care, right here, right now. Learn more at prosserhealth.org.
The legendary Bigfoot is still hiding. He's real and so are the prizes in the $120,000 Bigfoot Bounty at Wild Horse Resort and Casino. Hunt down your share and spin for cash, free play, or the Bigfoot Bounty Progressive that increases with each spin until it's won every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then on August 30th, one of 3 lucky winners takes home a new Rain travel trailer. Come claim your share of the bounty. Wild Horse Resort and Casino, celebrating 3 decades of fun.
Lifetime Dental is committed to providing the best dental care in the Tri-Cities by treating patients like family, as well as providing a healthy work-life balance for the team. Hear what their doctors have to say.
I think developing that relationship with a patient is where you get the trust. And then with the trust is when you can really kind of build on these treatment plans and provide the best care for them so that the outcome is most predictable and that they're the most satisfied. I think my passion kind of more stems from the problem-solving aspect of dentistry. So I really like getting complex patients that need a lot of different needs and kind of figuring out a plan that incorporates like good dentistry to kind of solve their problems. I think I just get that emotional recharge from just kind of spending quality time with family. So my 2 girls and then my wife. So we try and get out of the house and get up in the mountains or go to the beach and just kind of do quality things together. And that's kind of where I get my most recharge from, for sure.
Lifetime Dental Care located at Queensgate, voted best dentist in the Tri-Cities 9 times.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford crew.
It's summer event time, Sam. Great time to buy.
A Ford F-Series truck.
Take your pick. Gas, all-electric, hybrid, and diesel. With impressive towing capability for any size to-do list. Like building a house.
A 2-story brick colonial.
Or hauling that boat to the lake.
What?
That's actually on my to-do list.
Oh.
Lease a 2025 F-150 STX Super Crew 4x4 for $329 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Ford dealer.
On behalf of STCU, we want to present you with this $1,000 check.
Brian is the regional logistics leader. He makes sure things are ready when it comes to disaster response.
To nominate someone, click on Volunteers Count at AppleValleyNewsNow.com.
This summer, turn moments into lifelong memories with Broadmoor RV. Feel the thrill of adventure and the warmth of togetherness. Explore the great outdoors with the comfort of home, and let every adventure become a story worth sharing. Broadmoor RV. We make camping fun.
New at 6 from the sports world now, Zillah High School girls basketball coach Brandy Valadez died at 41 years old after a decades-long battle with breast cancer.
The former standout Zillah basketball player returned to her alma mater to coach there and took her team to 9 state tournament appearances and 3 trophies, scoring more than 1,500 points in her high school playing career. Valadez went on to play at Eastern Washington University.
Assistant coach Alexis Williamson actually gave us this heartfelt statement. Take a listen. Brandy's impact on not only our team, but all of the athletes was tremendous. She showed up every day regardless of how she felt. She would wake up at 3 a.m. to leave for her cancer treatments just so she could be back after school for practice. She was a living example of perseverance and strength. She never complained, never showed weakness. As well as coaching, she impacted many lives. Her players and students meant the world to her. Every day she showed up not only for her family, but for her team, her students, and her community. Brandy was an amazing person, and she will be deeply missed by the entire Zillah community and many others.
All right, in other news tonight, here is a good way to cool off this summer. The city of Zillah opened its first splash park this afternoon.
Apple Valley News Now's Caleb Stipkovitz tells us about the attraction and its unique theme.
Did you think that was going to hit me? I'm here in Zillah at the grand opening of the city's first splash park.
The splash park turned on its water for the first time Friday afternoon. A project 7 years in the making, the new attraction is located at Zillah's Stewart Park. The splash park is the first in the Yakima Valley to recirculate its own water. Zillah Mayor Scott Carmack says the splash park's theme is one that is representative of the city.
We didn't want it to look like just every splash park that you see in a town. We wanted to have something with our own flavor. And since we're such an agricultural themed community, we thought we would add elements of the agriculture that we see all around us.
The splash park features several spouts and trellises that shoot out water, as well as a giant barrel that symbolizes Zillah's water tank. And then there's what Mayor Cormack thinks might be the most popular part of the park. It's the giant cherry, which soaks anyone nearby with a bucket of water. One parent is excited about what the splash park brings to Zillah.
There's a lot of young families with a lot of kids, and it just adds a lot of activities to do for the summer.
The splash park is finally open 9 years after the Zillah pool closed. Mayor Cormack says the city wanted to find a replacement, which led to the creation of the splash park. The splash park will be open daily from 10 a.m. to dusk for the rest of summer. Reporting from Zillah, Caleb Stipkovitz, Apple Valley News Now.
Yeah, looks like lots of fun out there. The city of Zillah is also, we wanted to mention this, hosting their National Night Out event today. That goes on until 9 p.m. at Stewart Park.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
On this fabulous Friday by Mart Skycam, taking a look into the Yakima Valley from the Atanum Ridge. Gorgeous outside. Just a pretty postcard picture there. 83 degrees in Yakima, humidity at 23%, winds light at 8, our sunset tonight at 8:16. Temperatures around the region, again, everybody in the 80s, just enjoying a lovely, well below average day, although a little warmer than yesterday. Now, the big heat wave has been in the southwest, and they've been seeing temperatures of 110 plus from Vegas to Phoenix and beyond, and all through the Central Valley of California. Will that be making its way our way? And the answer is yes. Now, we aren't going to see 110, but we are going to see a shift. And you saw that heat dome there. Well, that kind of spreads out. It looks like a bean, and it's going to start to allow the warm air to push into our region. We've been talking about how dry it's been, and I did a little research today. Thought I'd show you what we've been seeing as far as rainfall in Yakima. 0.02 of an inch. That's measurable rain. The average, though, is only a half, but Yakima is still sitting under their normal by about an inch of rain for the year. Tri-Cities saw 0 for June, 0 measurable rain for July, but we're about average from where we should be, and that's thanks to the wet spring that we saw earlier in the year. Walla Walla is a different story. Also been dry there for June and July. They're well below their average of nearly 12 inches. They're only at 7.5. So things are dry, and this is the driest time of the year. And we have a mini heat wave on the way with some heat warnings in the region. Look for these temperatures climbing up to the triple digits. Now, the good news, we only stay there for 3 days, and then we'll start to drop back down. But 3 days to worry about. Where have we gone so far in the month of August? We've spent more days below the average temperature-wise than we have above or even near average. Same thing, we're going to see this mini heat wave from Sunday through Tuesday in the Tri-Cities and Hermiston, Walla Walla and beyond, and then we'll start to cool back down. Look at these temperatures once again going well below the average, and Tri-Cities has been below average for the month of August so far. So again, a little heat wave not lasting long. Temperatures tonight cooling down, not quite as cool as last night, but most of us are going to stay in the 50s all through the region. We also can take a look up because we've got a full moon. It'll be exactly full a little after midnight tonight, but our moonrise at 8:23, so start taking a peek. Now, I've heard some rumblings of the Aurora Borealis or the Northern Lights. It's going to be hard to see that with the full moon, but if you can get somewhere with less light pollution, you might be able to see that. All right, here's that warm up like we talked about, and then we cool back down with overnight lows going from 60s back down to the 50s. Yakima also seeing that brief heat wave and then a nice cool down about the middle of next week. Ellensburg, look for some breezy winds. Those winds will start to kick up. Fire danger does increase as we will have those hot days, and as you can see, no chance of rain in the near future. So very, very dry once again, as we showed you a little while ago. Hermiston also going to see a hot day Monday and Tuesday with nearly a 10-degree cool down on Wednesday. So it's here, it's coming, it's going to be hot. I warn everybody, but it doesn't last for long. So that's the good news.
Very tolerable, right?
Yeah. I'm going to Silverwood this weekend.
Can't wait to see all the pictures and the fun.
Yeah, I'm happy that it's going to be warm because they've got that cool water park. So.
And I gave you the pointer.
Yes, you did. Shh. Yeah. We'll talk about it on Monday.
What? I feel like I don't know the pointer either.
I'll tell you after the show.
This is lots of good tease. All right, well, coming up next on Apple Valley News Now live at 6, this tease as well. The search is on for the title role of an upcoming film. What casting directors are looking for when we come back.
For 25 years, you've made Triple Play more than just a place to play. You've turned it into a place where memories are made. We want to thank our amazing guests and community. From birthday parties to company outings and spontaneous weekend adventures, your memories are what make Triple Play special. Here's to 25 years of fun and many more to come. Thank you for being part of our story.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Bruce Heating and Air technicians are not incentivized by commissions or to find problems. We only look for solutions to keep you cool. Now through September 30th, receive rebates up to $1,650 off on a new Daikin Fit system.
A drunk driver just blew a stop sign and we collided. My vehicle was total. What about the vehicle? How am I going to get to work? How am I going to continue taking care of my family? I contacted Tamaki Law and I told them about what had happened. Tamaki made it very simple, very easy. It was a stress relief for me. If you happen to be in an accident, call Tamaki Law.
Good Shepherd provides the most up-to-date orthopedic care available. Our team of experienced board-certified surgeons, physiatrists, and podiatrists are capable of fulfilling your orthopedic needs. Services include precise joint replacements, sports medicine, all orthoscopic shoulder and knee repairs, fracture care, hand surgery, and foot and ankle care. We are here to help you with your pain and maximize your body's performance and function. Good Shepherd Orthopedics in Hermiston. Patients first, always.
Ever feel like something's missing? Like there's a hole in your morning routine? Well, we've got just the thing. At Some Bagels, we make more than fresh bagels. We make a variety of baked goods to fill your day with everything you've been missing. Have your favorite coffee drink with our in-house roasted espresso beans. And enjoy your bagel with our flavored cream cheeses. Because at Some Bagels, the only thing better than the hole in the middle is everything around it. I want some, you want some, we want some. Gimme Some Bagels.
Do you keep up with the trends or set your own?
Is the color dense enough?
Add more pigment. Launch on social.
We've got to take this global.
All right, so where do we go from here?
You've got to test it, perfect it, expand it. Never rest until it's right.
Introducing the business card that gives back all you put in. The new Chase Sapphire Reserve for Business.
Check this out. The casting search is open for dogs who want to be the next Air Bud. Remember that?
Yeah, do you think the dogs want that, or do you think their parents want that?
Their parents.
Yeah, probably. Well, Cineverse and Air Bud Entertainment announced Air Bud returns, the 15th installment, 15th, of the long-running film franchise, and that is scheduled to come out next year.
I'm going to be honest. 15th. I remember seeing this as a kid. I remember crying.
Aww.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Tearjerker, huh?
Yes. However, they need a new golden retriever to play the title role. You know, the first Air Bud movie came out in 1997. Oh man, I was close to being a teen. Yeah.
He's doing math. Let's give him a moment.
It's kind of embarrassing. All right, ahead in our 6:30 half hour, 31 school districts in Washington are getting over $440,000. We're going to tell you why, and of course, Stacy will have your first alert forecast. So don't go anywhere.
E.T. and Extra tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Extra, extra. Bathfitter showers have got people talking. Our wide selection of showers means it's exactly what we wanted. Seamless and watertight walls are much easier to clean than tiles and grout. And they stay in excellent shape. Every Bathfitter shower is backed by a lifetime warranty. And with thousands of 5-star reviews, the experience exceeds expectations. It's no wonder millions of Bathfitter customers love their new shower. It just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Right now, US Cellular makes it easy to switch and get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in. No trade-in? But we're willing to trade in our teeth. Nope, you don't have to trade your teeth in or an old phone. I like that. Yeah, your parents get an amazing deal. I almost lost this one. Yeah, you get to leave your tooth under your pillow. For me, it's Tooth Fairy time.
Get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. US Cellular, built for us.
I see it, I like it, I want it, yes I do.
With Chase, you can get a debit card for your kids' independence. And parental notifications, so you can keep an eye on how they're using it. Still on budget. Control for parents, freedom for kids. That's family banking from Chase. Make more of what's yours.
Meet the Moore family. They switched from cable internet to Ziply Fiber and got so much more. Mr. Moore got more upload speed for next level gaming and live streaming to the masses. Mason Moore got even more done for his sneaker business, quickly uploading HD product demos and video conferencing without freezing.
Brad, you're on mute.
And now that her family doesn't need her for tech support, Mrs. Moore has more time to stream games into overtime.
Let's go!
Get more of what you love by switching to Ziply Fiber for $65 less per month than cable at ziplyfiber.com.
Too busy being busy? Then it's about time you got lazy. Real lazy. And shop the brand that invented truly comfortable furniture. So kick your feet up, because Lazy Boy is now at Furniture Row. Browse and drowse in our collection of stylish and customizable recliners and sofas, and experience the durability and relaxation you've come to expect from Lazy Boy. Plus, unwind guilt-free with special no-interest financing. Here's to doing less in some well-deserved comfort with the Lazy Boy collection, now at Furniture Row.
Feeling overwhelmed? It's time to shed your worries, literally. At Columbia Basin Buildings and Sheds, we've got the perfect shed to clear the clutter, create space, and bring peace to your life. Man cave, playhouse, done. Want something custom? We'll build it just the way you want it. And we deliver for free. Summer is here. Shed the mess, shed the stress. See dealer for special pricing. Visit Columbia Basin Building and Sheds today in Kennewick or West Richland.
Apple Valley News Now viewer Alan Rither of Richland.
We really appreciate Apple Valley News Now being on the air. It's more a part of our community.
We love hearing from viewers. Email comments at applevalleynewsnow.com.
Tonight, 2020 takes you inside a killing spree.
Everybody was scared that you were showing up to Laredo.
We may have a serial killer on our hands. Who is this serial killer? It was shocking. The one that got out. 2020, tonight at 9/8 Central on ABC.
Right now on the region's only live and local news at 6:30 p.m.
New details are emerging after the multi-vehicle crash on Highway 395 yesterday, what we're now learning from investigators.
But first, the Yakima Valley Fair and Rodeo in Grandview continues. We'll tell you all about the cows, the pigs, the sheep, and the judging.
The news at 6:30 starts now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
And a very happy Friday. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us our second half hour. Glad to have you with us. Austin Reed alongside Wendy Redmond, and Stacy Lee is here because the weekend is right around the corner and it looks like we're going to warm up.
Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready
okay
for the
it.
weekend. And, you know, warm up will be all right. We have been very spoiled, I think, with the slightly cooler, if you could call it that, temperature, Stacy.
I've been calling it Fabulous Friday.
There you go.
But get ready for
Love
Manic Monday, because things are going to shift as we get there. So enjoy the beautiful weather. Yeah, there's a few clouds out in the sky, but it has been a gorgeous day if you've been out and about. 86 right now. The feels like temp is 82, so very, very nice weather, but we do have that warming trend that will be heading our way. Let's take a look at temperatures elsewhere around the area. Again, lower 80s. Perfect evening in Ellensburg and Yakima, as well as Sunnyside. Look at 80 degrees right now in Pendleton, 82 Walla Walla. Planning your night out, 70s and 80s. It'll stay a little warmer here to the eastern portion of our broadcast area. You see a few clouds kind of lingering around, especially in Ellensburg, and then we'll have partly cloudy skies in the Columbia Basin. So clear and cool tonight. We have a hot trend coming Sunday through Tuesday, short-lived, but we got to get through that. Then we'll have a midweek cool down, and we do have the full sturgeon moon and possibly some northern lights on the horizon tonight as well. All the details coming up. Austin, Wendy.
Thanks so much, Stacy. The Yakima Valley Fair and Rodeo in Grandview gives kids a chance to compete and showcase their animals.
New at 6:30, Apple Valley News Now's Jake Gable learned from some champions how to get cows, pigs, and sheep ready for the judging.
Fair season is in full swing, which means FFA livestock exhibitions have an equal number of humans and animals walking around the Yakima Valley Fair and Rodeo in Grandview. Some of the animals in the spotlight are the sheep.
It
It has been a great experience getting to work with my sheep as well as get to talk with people from the industry and learn so much more about sheep and how to show them and how to take care of them.
Like bare minimum is you're feeding and watering, but you're doing a lot of caring for them, getting to know them, working on setting up, and it's a lot of teaching them and learning what they need so you can do it.
Steers, cows, rabbits, and poultry on display and compete with one another. The connection between the owners and their animals is a true bond.
Great steers. One got reserve market and the other one placed third in his class, and they're just really nice and I love them. They're my best friends.
The livestock shows aren't the only thing going on at the fair and rodeo. The rodeo is the other part. It happens on Friday and Saturday, and it's considered the main event.
There's a lot of tradition and multi-generational families and people that are trying to make it a success. And so really the community rallies around it quite well because they see the value that it is to the kids, but also to the community to bring everyone together for a fun week of fair.
In its 98th year, the Yakima Valley Fair and Rodeo continues to grow and remains a community fixture. In Grandview, Jake Gable, Apple Valley News Now.
Looks like so much fun,
Sure
doesn't
does.
it? All right, so the fair wraps up on Saturday with that rodeo taking place at 7:30. Again, that's tonight and Saturday.
And if you are less into horses and more into horsepower, the car show takes place Saturday morning tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We're going to head to Richland now, where Gisa Credit Union is giving back to local schools in a big way with a significant donation. The money comes from Gisa's Affinity Debit Card program, where card holders can choose designs that represent their local school district. Each time those cards are used, a portion of the proceeds goes back to the schools. Funds help pay for classroom initiatives, technology upgrades, athletics, and extracurricular activities. The celebration at the lodge at Columbia Point is one of 3 regional events, marking the program's largest annual give back yet.
It is a very special moment for us because not only are we supporting students and supporting schools, this is the program that our members also support. We could not do this without every single member that holds an affinity card. This program, it truly helps us make a difference.
In total, Gisa is awarding nearly $440,000 to 31 school districts statewide this year.
All right, folks, the day has come. It is the grand opening of the Richland Costco. That's the second location in the Tri-Cities.
Big deal. Apple Valley News Now's Monique Garcia says this new store isn't just about convenience, it's about making the community a safer place.
Crowds gathered in Richland, buzzing with excitement for the city's newest addition.
It's the event of the year, guys. Everyone is here. It's amazing.
Community members say having a brand new Costco in their own backyard is a game changer.
Oh, we're so close. Yeah, we're so close. We're thinking about pulling a wagon up here rather than driving. We're like a half a mile away.
Yeah, we've been coming to Costco, since the 80s. So this is wonderful.
It's closer and we don't have to drive as far.
For some, the excitement started early.
Excited.
It's awesome. We're literally Costco guys.
It's amazing. We came here at 7:30 and we were the first people here, guys. There was no line.
Yes.
There was obviously a big line. They were very excited to come.
But it's not just about location. Shoppers are thrilled for what's inside.
Oh, a lot bigger. More roomy in the aisles so you can pass each other. It's just...
Yeah, and the Kennewick one is so crowded now that people are even not shopping because it's so crowded.
Yeah.
This is going to help a lot.
And of course, there's the food.
We get to try the double chunk chocolate cookie.
We get to try the double chunk chocolate cookie.
This is the famous double chocolate chunk cookie. You can get it for about $2.50 and it's 750 calories. The excitement isn't limited to shoppers. Richland's Mayor, Teresa Richardson, says this is a milestone for the city.
This is epic. Costco has opened worldwide 907 stores, and we are one of them now in Richland, Washington. So it's put us on the map. What it means financially for the budget is again epic. It'll really be helpful for us, and every dollar that comes in on this store and the sales receipts, we're putting it towards safety, public safety, and updating our 911 dispatch system.
The new Costco also means new jobs for the community.
Also employment opportunities. Wonderful that Costco promotes from within, and so with our membership, it just goes a long way.
With more shoppers comes more traffic, and the city is ready. Richardson says to support the new traffic flow that will come with the new business, the city of Richland is planning to add a couple roundabouts that will go in off of the Queensgate area. Reporting in Richland, Monique Garcia, Apple Valley News Now.
That is some excitement. The new Costco is, of course, located at 3125 Queensgate Drive, right by the grocery outlet. Monique, thanks for that report.
All right, so if you are headed to the first Costco location in Kennewick, it is actually a little calmer. We checked it out today to find out how this new setup in Richland at that location is affecting the Kennewick shop, and we found out it is less crowded than usual.
Checkout wasn't too bad. There was enough open that I think I was only behind one person, so it wasn't real crowded checking out, no.
It was quieter. Of course, we came in at 9 o'clock. You know, we have the executive card, but it was good. There wasn't an awful lot of people here. Like you say, went to the other one like we did this morning.
There you go. Customers told us now they are just waiting for a Pasco location. So we'll have to see about that, I guess.
Hey, other news and fresh here in our 6:30 half hour. To a story we've been following, Franklin County deputies are sharing new details about a series of crashes that shut down Highway 395 for hours on Thursday.
Dispatch records show emergency crews responded near the Franklin-Adams County line just after 2 o'clock. Deputies say multiple collisions were reported, the largest involving at least 10 vehicles, including 2 semi-trucks. Despite the size of the pileup, no life-threatening injuries were reported, though we do know one person was taken to the hospital.
Investigators say a dust storm that reduced visibility combined with drivers following too closely led to the crashes. The sheriff's office urging drivers to slow down, use hazard lights, and pull over if needed when visibility drops. Still ahead here at 6:30, the perfect breeding ground for biting bugs. We'll tell you why climate change could be attributed to infectious diseases.
All right, and Stacy is watching your weather for this weekend. Make sure you tune in because we want to let you know about a warm-up on the way. Also, scan that QR code right there on your screen to get our weather app. We'll be right back.
This summer, turn moments into lifelong memories with Broadmoor RV. Feel the thrill of adventure and the warmth of togetherness. Explore the great outdoors with the comfort of home and let every adventure become a story worth sharing. Broadmoor RV, we make camping fun.
The legendary Bigfoot is still hiding. He's real and so are the prizes in the $120,000 Bigfoot Bounty at Wild Horse Resort and Casino. Hunt down your share and spin for cash, free play, or the Bigfoot Bounty Progressive that increases with each spin until it's won every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then on August 30th, one of 3 lucky winners takes home a new Rain travel trailer. Come claim your share of the bounty. Wild Horse Resort and Casino, celebrating 3 decades of fun.
Form or function?
Should we push the timeline? Will it hold?
Should we outsource? What do you think?
Do you engineer it to work? Or design it to move? Give them what they want.
It needs to be taller, faster,
even cheaper. Or take things to new places. You've got to build the right team. No, that's the one. Revise it, redo it, develop it. Keep pushing until it's right.
Introducing the business card that gives back all you put in.
the new Chase Sapphire Reserve for Business.
There's no such thing as a minor fender bender when you're on a motorcycle. And most of the time, motorcyclists get hurt when they go down. So if someone else's carelessness causes your luck to run out, find out what your rights are under the law.
Hold on tight. Walla Walla Fair and Frontier Days is back August 27th through the 31st. And the rodeo is coming in hotter than ever. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Get ready for the heart-pounding action, fearless cowboys and cowgirls, and edge-of-your-seat excitement as the biggest rodeo round takes over the fairgrounds. Food, fun, and thrills. Walla Walla's biggest tradition is coming in hotter than ever. Get your tickets now at wallawallafairgrounds.com.
Today, too many of us walk away from our primary care appointments feeling rushed and unheard.
We were frustrated too, so we decided to change the quality of healthcare here in the Tri-Cities.
At Primary Care at the PC, we take the time to truly listen. With 1 hour-long appointments, we care about the whole you. You don't have to be a member to be our patient, but once you're here, you might want to be.
Now welcoming new patients. Book your appointments online or call us at 509-783-5465. Primary Care at the PC. Play hard, live well.
Hey there, cool cats and groovy gals. Looking for a place where the good times roll? Cruise into Town Square Adult Day Center in Kennewick, where the jukebox is jumping and the vibes are always good. Games, music, laughs, and a crew that treats you like solid gold. Way more fun than sitting at home watching the tube. Don't be a square. Make every day a blast from the past. Check out our early enrollment specials. Town Square Adult Day Center, where feeling young at heart is always in style.
We're talking about the environment. Tick and mosquito season is underway, and with it comes increased risk of catching Lyme, West Nile, and other infectious diseases.
Lee Waldman explains why some experts say it can be attributed to climate change.
For many people, the summer months are all about spending time outside. Barbecues and pool parties, followed by bug bites.
In a situation like this year where we're experiencing record rainfall in many parts of the U.S. and record high temperatures, it becomes kind of a perfect storm for mosquitoes to have ample places to lay their eggs.
Experts warn that climate change could be extending the period in which insects are able to reproduce and diseases are able to spread.
Because of increases in temperature that we've already seen because of human impacts on the climate, the temperature is already getting more suitable for transmission of disease here in the United States and North America. And we're already starting to see increases in transmission of diseases like West Nile, Lyme disease.
Protecting yourself from ticks and mosquitoes and the diseases they may carry can be as simple as using insect repellent or even having your backyard sprayed by professionals.
All these measures are to help reduce the risk of getting a mosquito or a tick bite. You don't want to become infected with any of these tick-borne diseases.
While climate change may primarily be making itself felt with extreme storms, heat waves, and wildfires, experts say this is another way it's already impacting our lives.
Increasingly, we're recognizing that climate change is affecting infectious diseases as well. And some of these mosquito and tick-borne diseases are kind of ground zero for climate change starting to affect our health.
In New York, I'm Lee Waldman.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And we're taking a live look outside in Pasco tonight. Look at the beautiful blue skies off in the distance. It would be a perfect night for baseball. The guys are out of town. 86 degrees. Feels like temp is 82. Our sunset tonight at 8:16. Just gorgeous weather heading into the weekend. Gotta love that. Here's temperatures elsewhere around the area. It's just a beautiful night everywhere you look. Heat wave has been hanging out in the southwest for several days now. There's a heat dome just kind of parked there. But guess what? That's going to start shifting. This heat dome right here is going to start shifting. It's kind of a weird one too. So it starts squishing down, as you can see here, and then you're going to see this big P looking thing. Well, that's going to start bringing that hot air into our region over the next couple of days, as well as a ridge of high pressure it's going to build. And you'll see that, or feel that, I should say, on Sunday and Monday and Tuesday, and then we're going to cool back down. So mini heat wave on the way for 3 days. Not unusual for the month of August. What is unusual are these below average temperatures we've been seeing so far in the month of August. Tri-Cities and Hermiston also headed for that mini heat wave for about 3 days. Then we'll get down to average on Wednesday and then back to the 80s later in the week. And once again, we've been well below our average for most of the month of August so far. So That's what we're looking at weather-wise. So mini heat wave, nice evening tonight, temperatures down in the 50s, a few clouds hanging around, a little bit clearer as you get to the east, but we'll see a little more dense clouds there near Yakima. That can impact your chance of seeing the full moon. It's the full sturgeon moon tonight, exactly full at 12:55 a.m., so just after midnight, but you'll be able to see it for both tonight and tomorrow night as full. All right, let's take a look at our weather forecast for the next 7 days. 90s to the triple digits, back to the 90s and down to the 80s. So once again, we are on a temperature roller coaster as we get in a little further into August. Here's what it looks like in Ellensburg. We'll see those 80-degree temps. Look for those winds to pick up Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll have some elevated fire danger with the dry days ahead. And in Walla Walla, we see 90s to the triple digits, and then that cool down also on the horizon there. Hermiston looking good. It's going to be hot, though, Sunday through Tuesday, but a little cool down. So a mini heat wave, just 3 days. I know it's hot, but we can deal with it.
That's right. I mean, and it's coming right at the start of the week.
Right.
We'll just get it out of the way.
Well, the weird thing is the whole month has been below average. That's very strange for August. So
yeah.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Will,
Yeah,
for sure.
All right, Stacey, thank you. Coming up next on your news at 6:30 p.m., one of myself and Stacey's favorite authors has a brand new book. We're giving you an exclusive sneak peek on the other side of the break.
Here in Grandview, we're happy to say that we found a home here for our pizza oven, and here we are making pizza for everybody. This restaurant really concentrates on pizza, some nice submarine-style sandwiches, and a full salad bar. And the high quality of the products that we use is, we're thinking it's going to set us apart. This is going to be a great place to bring the family, and here we are making pizza for everybody. Come on down to Grace Pizza. We look forward to seeing you here.
Welcome to Nob Hill Casino, your premier gaming destination. Experience the thrill of a Vegas-style casino featuring the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club and unlock exclusive rewards every time you play. Challenge your skills at our 16-lane bowling alley. Unwind with a drink at our cozy bar, or enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Last Frontier. The ultimate entertainment experience has something for everyone. Nob Hill Casino, where locals come to win.
At Columbia Basin Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons, your safety is our top priority. We are the only board-certified oral and maxillofacial surgery experts in wisdom tooth removal and dental implant placement in the Tri-Cities. With years of experience and a commitment to excellence, we ensure every patient receives safe, personalized treatment. Ask your dentist to refer you to the Tri-Cities experts in oral surgery. Columbia Basin Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons. We look forward to meeting you.
Before, our service would be in and out. We wanted to switch to T-Mobile to make sure that we have better coverage.
T-Mobile is now the best network, and with the most satellites, we're connecting hundreds of thousands in places where cell towers can't reach with T-Satellite.
I signed up for T-Satellite and give me peace of mind as a mom that makes life better knowing that it's there when we need it.
Upgrade to the best network. Right now, T-Mobile will pay off 4 phones up to $3,200. Plus, hook you up with 4 new phones on us. Switch today.
During the final days of the back-to-school sale at Furniture Row, every sofa, dining group, and bed is on sale. So outfitting your off-campus studio or secluded study nook is elementary. Find high-end sofas at unbelievable prices and laid-back sectionals with modern lines. Contemporary counter-height dining to versatile minimalist functionality. Affordable beds in planked chestnut and timeless warm brown elegance. Buy one, get 50% off the second with our Denver mattress lineup or score 60 months, no interest. The back-to-school sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
Got a family reunion in the works? Make it unforgettable at Beaver Valley Lodge. With cozy rooms, beautiful mountain views, and plenty of space to gather, it's the perfect place to reconnect and make new memories. Book direct with us and get 10% off. That means more savings for barbecues, bonfires, and all those late-night laughs. So skip the middleman and book direct today, because great reunions start with the perfect place to stay. Beaver Valley Lodge. Come as a guest and leave as a friend.
Early warnings, accurate forecasts.
Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. What is trending? We're going to tell you right now. Stacey.
This gal is trending, our very own Wendy Redman, a children's book author. Hey. Maybe you knew that, maybe you didn't, but Go ahead and share.
Well, this is my second book that I've written. It's called Crafty Cami, and it just released today, so I was really excited about that. It's part of the JoJo Go-Go series that I wrote for my kids. And yeah, I'm just super excited that it's out, so I just wanted to share.
We have some video. We'll take that video now. Right. So what is how did this all come about?
Oh my gosh. Well, I just love writing. And so I don't know. I just had an idea for JoJo Go-Go, the first book, and I started writing. And then I thought, well, I need to make one for my other daughter, and her name is Cami. And yeah, this is all, you know, loosely inspired by real life events about a little girl who just loves arts and crafts, but does it in all the wrong spots. I don't know if there are any other parents out there that can relate to this, but that's a big lesson, I think, for kids to learn is, you know, like the right places.
Tell us a little bit about the illustrator. The illustrations are adorable in this book.
Oh, yeah, they're Elizabeth Wilder. She's amazing. And yeah, she used to nanny for my kids back when we lived in Tucson. And, you know, this is her dream job to do this, and now she's like done a couple of books, and she's just, I don't know, she's a magical illustrator, I would say.
And the dog, Tinkerbell's in there too.
Yeah, Baby Puppy.
Baby Puppy. Oh, that's the name. Okay, all right. Well, check it out. To learn more information, just check her Facebook and social media accounts. Final word after this.
Starting at $4.49, you can get one, make it a double, or go for 3 delicious patties. Go as big as you want with my Bonus Jack combo starting at $4.49. Now you can say you're loving it and actually mean it. Get so much more. Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Every day begins with a welcome and a promise to walk with each patient on their path to recovery. From medical care to counseling, group healing to quiet reflection, our team is here every step of the way. Recovery includes movement, connection, and care. Because recovery isn't just possible, it's happening here every single day.
Do you keep up with the trends or set your own?
Is the color dense enough?
Add more pigment. Launch on social.
We've got to take this global.
All right, so where do we go from here?
You've got to test it, perfect it, expand it. Never rest until it's right.
Introducing the business card that gives back all you put in. The new Chase Sapphire Reserve for Business.
When uncertainty falls upon your freedom, you need an unwavering champion. We're dedicated to not just tipping the scales in your favor, but also delivering an unwavering and relentless defense. With over 5 decades of experience, we'll fiercely defend your freedom and secure the most favorable outcome. Your best defense, Quantum Legal.
Stay busy this summer with the City of Pasco. Enjoy open swim at Memorial Aquatic Park from 1 to 5:45 p.m. every day, with lap swim weekdays at noon, or sign up for swim lessons throughout the summer. Join the all-ages Beat the Heat Run Walk Club on Wednesday mornings to earn entries for an end-of-summer prize drawing. Check out free, family-friendly movies and music at Pasco Parks, plus many more activities and events, all listed online at pascoparksandrec.com.
At Fred's Appliance, we understand dishwashers, and nobody carries more Bosch dishwashers than us. We're the #1 Bosch dealer in the region, so you won't find this kind of selection in box stores. With every model in stock and ready to go, you can get a new dishwasher today. Swing into Fred's. We have thousands of in-stock get-it-today appliances, making us the most convenient choice around. Your local appliance expert since 1962. At Fred's, we sell appliances, only appliances.
Starting at $4.49, you can get one, make it a double, or go for 3 delicious patties. Go as big as you want with my Bonus Jack combo starting at $4.49. Now you can say you're loving it and actually mean it. Get so much more. Welcome to Jack in the Box.
And welcome back. Your reason to smile. Our friend Dee, a farmer and his flowers. And I said I didn't know, but Dee emailed me. Those are zinnias. So a field full of zinnias.
Love it.
I'd love to go see those, Dee. Anyway, QR code, top of your screen. That's how you get your weather photo on TV. Thanks to our friends at Lifetime Dental Care. Overall, it's going to be a fab weekend tomorrow. Swimming pool weather. Few clouds, but you know what? It's going to be getting warmer, closer to 90, if not 90 degrees. So.
All right. Love it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hoping your news is good news.
Have a great weekend.